This is the Linkyo 2-stage electric knife sharpener. Now, included with the sharpener, they provide some basic instructions here, and also a warranty page, because this particular sharpener comes with a really good lifetime warranty, which is cool. I've had several manual knife sharpeners over the years, including a manual sharpener from the same brand. And for the most part, manual sharpeners work as they do, but they do take some time and a lot of effort and several passes a lot of times to get a knife sharp, especially a really dull one. Now, this particular knife sharpener not only looks cool and stylish with its black and gray look, but also works very quickly at sharpening a blade, even a dull one. The case itself is made of a black and gray plastic and appears sturdy and has a nice look, but I kind of do wish that this particular electric sharpener was made of a heavy-duty material like metal or something on the casing instead of the plastic. The front of the sharpener here has the power switch, as you can see here, and has two different stage slots here, which is marked 1 and 2. This is for basically honing or getting the blade sharp on each side. You use both slots, and then the polishing here is on this side for both sides of the blade. The sharpener on the bottom has 3 suction cups, which for the most part work okay at keeping the sharpener in place, although you kind of do have to push it down a little bit to get them to kind of suction a little bit. I kind of would like to see a little bit bigger suction cups on the bottom of this for a little bit better adhesion. But in addition to that, on the bottom of the sharpener are 2 cleaning ports for getting the shavings out of the bottom of the sharpener as well. Now, the power cord I've already got plugged in. It's a pretty decently long one here. It's about 3 feet in length. And when running, this thing does, I'll turn it on here. As you can hear, it does make a little bit of noise, which I think it due is part to it being a plastic casing versus a heavier metal casing. But it does seem stable on the counter here, without vibrating or moving around, and the noise isn't too distracting. And like most sharpeners, you can't sharpen serrated blades or scissors with this. And I've got this is a pretty dull kitchen knife. It's a basic, I don't know if you call that a paring knife or whatever, but I'm gonna try it here, demonstrate here the sound and how it works. And again, you have to go with each side of the blade, and then you do the hone on each side of the blade. Now, the one thing I did found is it does take a little bit of practice, because if you press it, hard down, you can actually stop or jam the mechanism up. Let me turn that off. You can actually jam the mechanism up. That is a good safety mechanism, I guess. But again, you got to kind of take practice at doing this. And for the most part, this does, I don't know how well you can see that edge there. It does a pretty decent job at sharpening the edge of the blade here. And again, this particular blade is pretty dull. There you go. You can see was pretty dull prior to sharpening, so it does a pretty nice job at sharpening, a dull blade. And it's actually, quicker than a manual sharpener. And again, I like the fact that it comes with a lifetime warranty, and I think for the most part this is a pretty good electric sharpener, and I give it 4 stars.